at Longleat. Breeding programs support endangered wild populations. One of the longest running of these is lion breeding. Kabir, the male Barbary lion, arrived at the park in 2005. He's one of less than 100 Barbary lions left in the world. Thankfully, he settled in quickly. He sired 2 female cubs. At first, he was a bit of a grumpy father. But now, the whole family are getting on splendidly together. There is one lion at Longleat that Kabir will never meet. 12-year-old male Mafui. Male lions will not tolerate other males, and so Mafui and Kabir are deadly rivals. Though they share accommodation, the keepers must keep them apart.
We're outside the lion enclosures with Head of Section Brian Kent and Keeper Bob Trollope, and we've got quite a task on our hands, I gather, guys.
We do.
What have we got to do today?
Well, we've got to put one pride in and let one pride out.
OK, that sounds relatively simple. We've got one pride of lions out and they've got to be in, and one pride of lions in and they've got to be out.
But they're all in the same section.
So how on earth do we go about this?
Well, we just go in there and drive one lot into a paddock.
Right.
Get them into the house and then let the other lot out.
You make it sound beautifully simple, Bob, but I have a feeling that it might be a little bit more complicated. Well, Ben and Brian head down to the lion house to meet Mafui. I'm off with Bob to meet Kabir, who's holding court in the lion enclosure.
There he is,
Oh,
just
there he
there.
is. Just there.
Say hello to him.
Oh, he's looking so handsome.
There's his
There's
protege
his
out there.
pride. Look at them. How do the cubs react to being rounded up and moved into the house?
They're absolutely brilliant. You normally find that as soon as we go over and open the slide up,
Yeah.
Kabir is there. Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
Because it was hours before, wasn't it?
It was ours, yeah. He's a bit of a wuss now, and as soon as he sees the house is open, he wants to go in.
Right.
And that
well,
triggers
it's a very
off.
cold day,
Well,
it's
yeah.
true.
That triggers off a response from the females because they see him going in and think they're going to miss out on something.
Right.
So they come in.
Right.
And obviously cubs don't want to be very far from mum, so they follow.
So they follow in. I mean, is it just simply not possible to mix the 2 prides?
No, it would be carnage.
Really?
Kabir would want to kill Mafui.
Right.
And likewise, Mafui would want to kill Kabir.
Presumably in here it's Mafui's pride, is it?
Just the 3 of them, yeah.
Now, Brian, I mean, just how important is this to keep the 2 males separate? Whoa. What would happen if they saw one another, for example?
I mean, if they could see each other through the caging, then we still have problems. They would still be going at each other through the caging.
Really? They'd actually try and attack one another?
They would try to get to each other. So what we've done is obviously...
You've put that whole partition in, right.
So they can't actually see at all.
And is this so that in the winter time when it's a bit chilly like it is today, both prides can come in at night and you can house them in this same area and keep an eye on them?
Yeah, basically that's what it was for.
You don't really want to let the older ones out too long in the code. You know, we've got the ability to keep them in for as long as we want.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, here he is, as you say. He's looking quite keen to come in. He really is a magnificent-looking male, isn't he?
He is. Oh, here's the others coming in. Look.
Here they come. So what's the next stage? Do we need to let Brian
I'll just let Brian know. Yeah.
OK.
Lion 2, Brian.
That sounds like Bob and Kate.
Come in.
Yeah, the lions are in the compound.
Fantastic.
OK, thank you.
That's phase 1 successfully completed, but the keepers still have to coax Kabir and his pride into the lion house before Mafui is allowed out.